You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie. A couple of uppercuts there for good measure. Oh, he's going to slam him, DC.
Oh, man, he got that single leg. He got that single leg. He lifted him in the air, and he put him down.
That is some serious power to pick up another man and promptly put him in his place. Big opportunity now for him here on the ground. Big knee lands there. Oh, all right, so a near-perfect entry there.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke. Oh!
Escape that. You can't hold you there. You can't hold you there. Escape.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
There are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oliveira's got the full mount. Round two is next.
Stop.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Sit down for me, buddy. Deep breath. Breathe into that nose, out through that mouth. All right, that was awesome. I want you to punch into those shots. You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
That knee hurt him.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committed.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch.
Oh!
He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormie Express. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Mateusz Gamble!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so. Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Ready.
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle. Both.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Serve him up. Go get him.
And there's a takedown attempt. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter. Oh, nice jab.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Checks the leg kick.
Caught the kick. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, nice punch by Tishet.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Wow, actually got the takedown. Oh, nice. He should be defending right now.
And he's out. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. He's going to attack armbar here.
Fighter's been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. The horn at the end of the round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Man, he's hurt. You had him right there, man. You could have closed this off. What are you going to do in this round?
All right, the seconds are out of there. Here we go now with the start of round 2. Glover Teixeira versus Dominic Reyes. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Just misses with a left hook there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Working on a guillotine.
Oh, he's stuck in a guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Wow. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It starts to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
48 total strikes have landed for Glover Teixeira, and landing with 53% accuracy tonight against Dominic Reyes. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the... He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Nice kick landed there by Glover Teixeira. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done. Right?
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round here. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary bucket. Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Good punch lands.
Oh, what a land there by the former world title challenger Glover Teixeira, one of the more prolific knockout artists in this 205-pound division, and really says he gets all the training he needs at his own gym there in Danbury, Connecticut. Battling for hooks. Right on the button. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Back and forth we go here. Looking for a guillotine.
Exact guillotine. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to...
Oh, beautiful counter there as he gains the side mount and try to get out of this guillotine by potentially attempting a Von Flue. Wow.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 9 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, Glover Teixeira.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight. As you Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range to him.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, collar tie. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked to perfection.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him, now the guy's got armbar, he's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Islam Makhachev.
Well, the celebration is on. All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Beautiful punch.
And they're exchanging leather early. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
There's the double leg. The Dominator gets the takedown. Could be big here. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
3 minutes remain in the round. Huge block there. And he landed the right hand there. And he switches to southpaw. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Wow, what a head kick. Oh! Shot is blocked there by Cruz. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive! Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
1 minute to go in round one. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, close guard now. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. 20 seconds left. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Cruz. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Deep breaths, get a drink, relax, and listen. You are doing great. Do not get sloppy with your takedowns.
All right, round 2 is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys would evenly match. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Single collar tie now. Back and forth we go!
Nice looping punch.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Let's go. Send the
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, and he caught the kick. Massive head kick. Just out of range with the big right hand. Nice defense there, huge block. Straight right, he misses. And he comes through with a big knee.
That was a jab. That's a big strike right there. Big leg kick lands.
Able to land there with the straight left. Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice. Got the single collar tie.
When you're in the clinch, you hold down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Straight to the body by Dominic Cruz.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Listen, you can't.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
He's looking. You see on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Swing and a miss with that. Block. Slips the punch. Trying to establish.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
Nice kick.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Just missing on the high kick there. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Nice counter left hook to the head. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Takedown defense holds up.
Ooh, what a punch. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's done. He's done.
Let's get going.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Unable to connect with the right.
Set up the punch here.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight he would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Dominic the Dominator Cruz.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous. All right, coming up next, the main event, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Ooh! Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big punch from the clinch.
Dariush gets tagged yet again. It's hard to remember a fight in which he has been hit this often.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Oh, yeah, right hand.
All right, single collar tie now. Dariush gets the tie clinch here. Oh, he didn't like that left hand. He's got him hurt here. there's another uppercut. DC, you got a pretty good uppercut. I'm not sure it's as good as his, but pretty good.
It's not as good as this guy's, because this guy can throw it on both sides, and he throws it with the same amount of power to the body and to the head. He's very, very good at throwing uppercuts.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great.
Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh! Big shot. That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
Oh, wow. Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow.
Oh, right to the mount.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dariush. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Let's get back to regroup. Deep breath, recover. Your wrestling wasn't sharp last round. You were forcing the shots. Remember what we did in the gym.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
What a body kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging. Nice strike.
A little single collar tie there.
Oh, man.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Side control now. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Dariush. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Green. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
And they both stand up. And there comes the separation now. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Green. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good.
Stop!
His striking has really started to pay off. I want you to cut those angles and get out of his range.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Green. Darius trying to feint his way in. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Just missed with that right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He has to look like it did stun him a little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, single collar tie here. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of. There, DC, he is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, collar tie.
Nice punch lands over the top. Huge knee lands from in close.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Green's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Big and kick.
Just missed with the left there.
I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Back to recover. No worries. You've been knocked down before. Not a big deal. This is a fight. That's what we expected, right? That's what the fans want to see.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, straight right. Oh, huge right hand.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Dariush goes for the, now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submissions.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here.
Oh!
Turn on the elbow and he's going to chase the submission finish.
So he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job. Great performance.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there he is, the UFC lightweight champion, and I'm not sure any 155-pounder could have held up under the onslaught here tonight. He wins the belt by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Daniel Dariush.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC light heavy of the world. All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top.
Oh, big defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Nice punch by Cormie. And they separate. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Single collar tie now. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Got the single collar tie. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so once again, they will clinch. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Good work from the top here by Cormie. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
I mean, how many can he take? Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Seconds now remain in the round. Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating the Kimura. Turn on the elbow. He's going to chase the submission finish.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Just out of range with that left hook. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. And they separate.
What a punch.
Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. Nice leg kick.
All right, single collar tie now.
Oh.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Got a clip with the right hand. This is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, useful strike on the ground that was. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by DC. I mean, how many can he take?
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off. It's in there deep. There you go.
There it is. So he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling there.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day. But hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
And there is our UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, all smiles tonight, and rightfully so after getting it done by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out,